Grace from Disgraced Weekly. I'm here with Mikey Wang Lavish. Thank you for driving out here and, allowing me to interview you.
Come on, man, for sure. I had to link up with you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for this interview. So I saw you, back in like January for
Right.
the Respect Tour interview.
Yep.
So I feel like the time is like going really fast because it's
Yeah.
already July.
Right.
How is the first half of your year going?
Going great. Like, we started the year off with a tour, so it's like, it's been going great ever since then. Just dropping. James just dropped. I'm about to drop again. Me and Grams dropped something. So, we just staying consistent. It's been fun though.
How often are you making music?
Every day.
Damn. Do you ever like get tired of it, or is it like?
I don't. It's we it's what we love to do. It's therapy to me too. So I like doing it every day. We trying to make something happen every day with it. So we in the grind every day.
Yeah, you have an upcoming album dropping this month. What can
East
you
Coast
tell?
getting money. Yep. We dropping that. I've been working on it for a little bit. Just it really took me like a week to make the music, but it took a while to figure out what I want to do. It's a lot of tracks, so we went through them and pieced it together, and now about to drop one in New York. Got that energy, so we getting ready. To drop that. CB just dropped the tape. 98 was a cold summer. That's all off the vibe too. So we just grinding, working, getting it out. But East Coast getting the money. 721.
What would you say the vibe of that album is?
A little bit of everything. I got stuff for the ladies. I got stuff for the hustlers, the players. My boy Flows. He passed, so I got that energy up there. You know what I'm saying? That I got inspired. It's a lot. It's a vibe. It's really a vibe. You can be able to get in your car, ride, smoke. Whatever you do, it's definitely a vibe though. You definitely gonna like it. Some everything up there. Got some rap up there, so it's gonna be great.
So yeah, Flo's passed last
Yeah.
year. Do you have any like memories or like anything about him you want to share?
Everything, from the shows, it's kind of weird now. Not looking to my, right or left and seeing him there. With him and James usually right there. But just everything. Miami, we went to Miami, had a blast and got some content and just went crazy, pops pain like we always do. But it's always fun, man. It's always a turn. We really brothers. We really a family with 4700. So, just I miss everything about bro. I miss everything. And he's still with us. I keep his name alive. We all keep his name alive. We still got verses and stuff. Ashley, we dropped the Regime tape. Got this little group called the Regime, and some very talented artists and Flows was part of that with me. And we dropped the tape on. It was the first. We dropped the tape on the first, and he got verses up there. So, if you listening out there, check that out. But yeah, we still keeping it going. It's forever Flows.
Can you tell us more about 4700 and how you got involved and what all you
So
guys are
4700 is James' baby, and I had my shit going on with Monopoly Music, and which is still it's still we still rocking, but I linked with James. It's crazy. I was at Don Kennedy's show. My boy J305 let me get on stage, and James recorded it from the crowd, and somebody that knew me was on James' Snap and linked us up. So then we linked up and just became bros, and I had what I had going on, he had what he had going on, and I'm just like, bro, we just about to do this together. And I'm just like, yo, I can't do Monopoly without my other friends, what I'm saying, that I started it with. They taking a break from music right now, so we dived in. I'm like, yo, 4700, and then just been rocking out from there. But it's James' baby. He come from 4700 block. He from California, and so it's his baby. But we believe in his vision, and he believe in our vision. So we all link up and we all push the brand.
Where are you from?
Born in New York, raised in North Carolina, Goldsboro.
Okay. How was growing up in Goldsboro?
It's cool. I play basketball, so I was in the gym all the time. I had a blast. Like it's no problem for me. It's been cool. I'm a basketball head, so I was always in the gym. Like every summer, either I'm traveling AAU or like I said, I'm at the YMCA, the Boys and Girls Club, whatever to run at. Just playing ball, having going to parties. It's fun time for me in my day. Very fun.
If you could like live anywhere in the world, where would you live?
Um, I probably go to St. Lucia. That's where my dad from. If I could live there just like comfortably, just chill, I would go spend that time, a lot of time there with my family and get to know them a little bit more. So I'll say St. Lucia.
Do you think, if you made it like really big and had like all the money, would you keep going with music, or do you think like take a break and
Yeah, the
settle down
music.
somewhere?
I want to, as long as I'm inspired, I'm gonna keep doing music. Of course, even right now, we want to do other things. We got a brand. We do it our clothes and things, and I'll be telling my boys like I want to do AAU teams and open up centers and things like that. So build skate parks. We got a skater on our team, LT. He was in the Thrasher magazine. We get inspired out there. We was like, yo, let's build a park one day. So it's a lot of things we want to do and I want to do. And when I say we, if I think one way, my team probably gonna think the same way. We all on one page. So yeah, we trying to do a lot. We definitely trying to do a lot.
How did you like first start like making music or rapping?
Um, I had two of the homies. We was at the gym one day and they make music and I was like, man, we about to make a song. So I'm like, yo, just bring the equipment to my house. I had a spare room. Like, yo, just bring it over there. So they came over, brought the equipment. I made 2 songs, and I'm like, oh shit! Like I kept listening to them, like, oh yeah, like it's kind of cool. And after that, I just kept going. It's just like, yeah, let me keep going.
So you didn't like think about it at all, and like until then.
Yeah, I just ain't really think about it. Like I love rap. Like Biggie, my favorite rapper, and I never thought I would rap. But it just came to a point. I started listening to certain people, and I'm just like, yo, I think my life is kind of cool, or what I got to say is cool too. You know what I'm saying? I can paint my picture like that. I feel like, and that's just what I started doing, and then people started gravitating to it. So I just kept it going.
Who are your biggest influences in terms of music?
Biggie Smalls, Don Kennedy, Currency, Nipsey Hussle.
You're obviously making music a lot. What are you doing when you're not?
I got 2 daughters, so kicking it with my kids or linking up with the team, doing something. It's always music though, like pretty much. Like we stay on it every day, like so but when just having fun, just chilling for real. We take life, it's smooth, you know what I'm saying? We ain't really doing too much. Like I'm over the going to the club part of my life, so I don't go to clubs and shit like that. So we just home chilling for real.
So I saw a older interview of you, and you said that you like Pokemon.
Yes.
Okay, what's your favorite like generation or game of it?
Um, the red, blue, and yellow.
Really, I never played those because those are like the original, right?
Yeah, the original.
Yeah.
I'm super original. Like I don't like the newer generation Pokemon. I didn't get into it. It's like ugh.
I think the oldest one I played was like Leaf Green. That
Yeah.
one was cool.
Yeah. I played that one in. Is it Silver?
I think so. I think there was a Silver
and Gold.
too.
Yeah, I played those. I remember that game. Like my little cousin or something had. I tested it out, but Yeah, red, blue, and the yellow is my favorite for sure.
Yeah, I need to get those and play that because I still have I have like the original like Game Boy DS.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
I
but
got
I
two
need a
Game Boy
charger.
Colors at the crib.
Yeah,
I might gift you one of those since I have
Ooh.
two. Original Game Boy Color. So I have
cool.
two of those.
Yeah, I think my other one I really liked was Emerald. And that one was cool. You could
Yeah.
like surf, I think, and
Yeah.
like go underwater.
Mm-hmm.
There was like
My
ruins
brother
under the
and
water.
sister, they kept up with Pokemon after me, and they had those type of games. But I just at that point I was just like, nah, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. I'm definitely a older game type of guy though. Like I have a PS4 and was gonna get a 5. I was like I don't play a game enough to get the 5, but if I had like a Sega or a Super Nintendo, I play the game every day. I knew I would.
What kind of games do you like other than Pokemon?
I was into like I said, the Nintendo. So like NBA Courtside was one of my favorites. Of course, I play live and like Madden a little bit. Mortal Kombat fighting games and the Mario Karts and things like that. But my favorite game, yeah, it had to be NBA Courtside, the Kobe Bryant one.
Okay.
I played that up until I didn't have the system no more. I forgot what happened to the system, but that was my favorite game.
I still have my Super Nintendo.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I have like Donkey Kong Country.
Oh man, yeah.
That one's a favorite. And what else? Like
Those are the
Super
times,
Mario.
man. Yes, the Super Mario's and stuff like that. Even Pac-Man. Like my homie got the stand. The new games. It's like the arcade games, but they smaller, like for your crib.
I didn't know that was a thing, but that's cool.
Yeah, he has one, and I was like, yo, I will play this. I'm glad I don't have. And you don't have to put a quarter in it. What? The best.
What is some life advice that you'd want to share?
Just keep going. Life is hard. It's not easy. But just every day, just keep going. Like, life is what you make it, and life is about choices. So, make the right choice and do the right thing, and good things that happen to you. I believe. Just try to be a good person, even with all it's evil out here. So, just try to be a light, and that's what I preach right there, for real.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people that out there just like very like I think you should watch out for yourself and put yourself first, but there's people that are very like self-serving and use other people not really like care, about that.
It's been going on forever. It's not like no new thing. I be telling people like it's nothing new under the sun. So, it's been going, and it's a lot of things are passed down, and you gotta break yourself down and build yourself back up to the person that you want to be. I believe. So
yeah, I think life is like about growth and just learning from the past.
And it's hard to break certain habits and certain things and, certain ways, or you feel like this should happen. But at the end of the day, like I said, you got the choice to make, like, okay, to forgive and just keep moving. Mm-hmm. Just keep going. If it happened, it happened. There's nothing you can do to change it. Just keep it going.
What is one thing that annoys you?
It's so much, but now I can't think of one. Just talking about something and then not executing it, like, over and over. I can't stand that. Like, I'm not about to talk about the same thing over and over and we not doing nothing about it. Like you said, every week, like, yeah, man, we should do this. All right, well, let's do it. Or where your half at, or whatever it is, and just, I hate that. Like, I really do. I would not talk to somebody for a long time because of that. And that's one of the things I really hate.
What is your favorite lyric of yours? Or a song?
That's hard. That's really hard. I'm probably gonna say Let me look. I'm gonna have to look. Can I come back to that one?
Yeah. Who are your favorite people to collaborate with?
My brothers, Goldsboro Grams, Chuck Global, Curtis Dro, Magic the Soul Rebel for sure. Of course, me and James is fire. Like, I'm gonna be honest about music. I love doing collaborations. I don't like making songs by myself. So I love rapping with like I make Grams get on everything. And James, like, I'd be like, yo, you like this? And Magic's the same way, like, yo, bro, you like this? Like, you gotta get on it. So just my homies, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's people I want to work with, of course. But 9 times out of 10, you just gonna hear my homies. Like, you know, I feel like so 4700 for sure. Will Prize, Do Hard, to name a few. It's just the homies. That if you been hearing my music and the people you've been hearing, it's probably the people you're gonna keep hearing. So yeah, them people for sure.
Yeah, I feel like you vibe with and like flow with them well.
It's just one of those things. Like, I realize though, no matter who I'm with, we gonna sound good together. So if I pick you to collab with, 9 times out of 10 we're gonna sound great together. And I'm gonna have to say that song was Kareem and Magic with me and Grams. That verse, that's one of those verses that's just like, it's all in me. So I'm gonna pick that one right now at this time.
Yeah. That was for the favorite song or lyric of yours.
Favorite song, yeah. Or favorite verse.
Yeah.
This cinematic. Despite all my lows, I'm still reaching goals. Some of my best partners, they done turned foe. Niggas Judas Wayne, Jesus Christ, you know how the story go. I pop a lot of pain, I blow a lot of smoke. I'd rather lose my mind than to lose my soul. I'd rather lose the biz than to lose my dough. Wasting time, shit, I can't afford no more.
So would you rather go to space or the like deep sea, like in a submarine?
Oh, space. I just don't understand, like I'm scared of both, really, though. I don't want to go to. I'm just really cool on Earth, like chilling. But if I had to pick, I would definitely probably go to space.
Yeah, I feel like both kind of freak me out.
Yeah,
like
for
you can't
sure.
breathe. That like if something messes up.
And I'm like the water. I'm just not a fan of being out there in the ocean like that. I just I'm cool.
They have some like really cool, like crazy, like sea creatures though down there.
Yeah, facts. I know it's like some big shit like out there just ready to eat me. So I'm like, why would I go out there? Like whales and sharks are already enough to not want to go out there. So I'm like, yo, big octopus about Thor size come out, like, oh my god.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do at that point.
Nah, it's nothing. It's over. If you get stuck out like the Titanic, like I would have been freaking out. Like I would have definitely been on one of those little boats, like for sure. Like wasting no time.
It was cold too, I think, for the
it was
Titanic.
freezing.
Yeah.
Like I would have wasted no time getting on that little boat.
Getting out of there.
Yeah, it would have been over.
What are your future goals in terms of music?
Just keep building the brand and keep throwing our own shows and bringing people out. Just, keep elevating. And, if a deal comes or anything like that, we going to welcome it. But, we do a lot of stuff ourselves, like out of Trump, independent, so, yeah, we're just going to try to keep it going and keep elevating. Just keep elevating what we got going on, for real. And let the work speak for itself.
Is there anybody that you want to shout out?
Shout out 4700, my brothers. Shout out my daughters. Shout out my mommy, my granny. All my family. Shout out to you for having me. Multiple times. Thank you. Shout out to the world. Shout out to my supporters. Definitely, man. Y'all keep me going, man. Y'all keep me happy, and I love the feedback. So keep that coming.
Is there anything that your supporters might not know about you that you'd want them to know?
Now if you listen to the music, you know, I like Twilight. My favorite movie. If y'all didn't know,
Really?
yeah. It won't seem like it, but yeah, it's one of my favorite movies. It's like in top 5.
Really?
Yeah, top 5.
Okay.
So that's a little gem. Do
Little
what you
fun
want
fact.
to. Don't try to hold it against me. Like I'm still me. Like it is what it is. But for sure.
Do you have any like TV shows that you're watching right now?
Hell yeah. What am I watching right now? Stranger Things for sure.
I just finished that.
Yeah, shout out to Stranger Things. Y'all killed this season. It was fire. I was watching a Lakers TV show. Little joint they got. It was pretty good. It was wild. What else we watching? Of course, BMF, the Powers, and all that. You know, that season over, but we still watching that. And that's some of the, yeah. I don't really watch TV too much, but I'm tuned into that type of stuff. Like, I'll jump up there for that.
Do you have any questions for me?
What made you, want to start doing this?
Let me see. I feel like it's like a long story, so I'll try to shorten it.
You're a music head for one. Let me get that
Yeah.
out. I appreciate that. And it's not, all around I see, so, yeah. But.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of different music, and that started kind of in, like, high school.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I went off to college and got my degree, and was just trying to, like, make, like, good money and have like a good job.
Right.
And I'm doing that now, and I don't want to do that the rest of my
Right.
life. Like then I won't be like satisfied if I'm doing that. So
Right.
that's kind of why I
And
just started this.
This is like, this is good for like independent artists and for the content and just to sit down and, have this type of things to do. So we appreciate you for sure.
Thank you.
Appreciate
yeah, I've
you.
gotten a lot of support from a lot of different artists and people, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, keep going. Yeah,
'Cause
for sure.
I don't know what I'm doing. I kind of
Right.
just like
Wing it
started
now,
randomly
right.
doing shit.
I feel like this. I was like, I'd rather come sit down with you than to go to 106 in Park or, something like that. Like, we building, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather help that person than to, I wish if I was up there, I'd shout you out. I'd be like, yo, yeah, I'm up here, bro. Yeah, check this out. So, thank you.
Of course, yeah. I'm excited to see like everybody like I've been supporting like grow with me
Yeah.
as well.
Mm-hmm. And we're going to keep going as long as we keep pushing each other and keep supporting and showing up and, it'll happen. It'll happen for sure.
I just I appreciate you like allowing me to interview you.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want like people to know or
East Coast
say?
getting the money on the way. Regime album out right now. Some great artists. Shout out to Proven Prodigy for putting that together. Shout out my boy T Pool, my boy D Bass. The whole camp. James just dropped. Go get that. CB just dropped. Go get that. Graham's on the way. We got a lot of music on the way. So just look out. Just look out and tap in.
Definitely. Yeah. Well, thank you.
Hey.
And I don't really know how to end this.
Hey.
Yeah.
We out.